Now, your Big 2 local weather authority forecast. We warn you first with meteorologist Derek Sibley.
Well, good morning, everyone. Warm temperatures are in the forecast today, and that's expected to be our trend here over the next several days, as a matter of fact. We also have a lot of sunny weather conditions overhead, not just today, but for a while, too, and maybe even some slim rain and perhaps a thunderstorm chance as we head into tomorrow night. So let's get to the details on what's going on right now. We have some clouds moving their way from west to east here currently across our region. Zooming on down towards our area, you can see where those clouds are located more closely up towards the central and the northern Permian Basin. There's even some clouds right across southeast New Mexico at the moment, but it looks like the lower Trans-Pecos is seeing the most clearing right now, which is why, one of the reasons why, when you factor in the higher elevations too, that the temperatures are a little bit cooler compared to where everywhere else is this morning. Those clouds will continue to move their way out of our area, and we're looking pretty good as we head into the afternoon. Now, here comes our next system. This is a weak area of low pressure with a cold front associated with it. Now, ahead of this front, there could be a couple of showers and maybe even a thunderstorm or two across mainly the southeastern Permian Basin is where the model is highlighting the best chances, where you can see this green area across the eastern and southeastern basin. But it looks like for the most part, the rest of us, including us here in Odessa Midland, probably not seeing a whole lot of activity. Now, that front is also going to bring us very cooler temperatures, or very slightly cooler temperatures, I should say, only dropping us down to the mid-80s. But then by Thursday, you can see we are looking very dry and sunny around here for a while. Day planner is showing that today we're starting off with lows into the mid 50s and in the mid 70s by around the noon hour. Follow up with that with lots of sunshine today and highs approaching those upper 80s. Now, some of us may even get into the low 90s depending exactly where you are. Let's take a look at the rest of our high temperatures across the rest of West Texas, and you will see highs approaching those upper 80s, low 90s. Looks like the best chance is up towards Wink and Pecos, Fort Stockton, typical areas where we start to see some very warm temperatures anyway. And then heading into tomorrow morning, we are dropping down to the 50s across Midland, Odessa, and most of us will be into those 50s across West Texas. Heading into tomorrow, most of us will be looking pretty warm, with Midland, Odessa approaching the low 90s for tomorrow afternoon. So we got some warm air in store for the next several days. You see those winds coming out of the westerly direction, 5 to 10 miles per hour, switching more so, or at least our speed increases at 10 to 15 miles per hour, occasional gusts up to 20, 25. But it looks like we will see those winds transition more so out of the southwest by tomorrow, which is why our temperatures are going to be turning so hot around here because of that southwesterly direction. So for tonight, temperatures pretty warm into the 50s, mostly clear skies, winds dying down out of the westerly direction at 5 to 10 miles per hour. You can see how warm it gets around here over the next 10 days. Tomorrow, I do have Midland, Odessa approaching 90 degrees. By Wednesday, we do drop down about 5 degrees to 85 before warming back up into the upper 80s for Thursday and Friday with a lot of sunshine. Another cold front will move through West Texas to drop down our high temperatures for Saturday up into the upper 70s, and then the 90s return as we head into next week. It looks like for Monday and Tuesday. So we have some days here and there where it's going to be hotter than others, so make sure that you dress appropriately if you are going to be outside. Make sure to download the Air Basin Weather app so that way you always stay up to date on that 10-day forecast, including those temperatures, because it's going to get pretty warm around here.